Hi guys, and welcome back to the Family Fudge, and welcome to week 4 of Crocktober. Today I'm making chicken Cordon Bleu Casserole in the crock pot. Now this recipe has a lot of the traditional flavors you might expect with chicken Cordon Bleu, but I'm making mine a lot easier by throwing it into the crock pot. So stay tuned and I will show you how to make it. Now before I get started, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that red subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you like crockpot recipes. Now let's get started. Here's what you're going to need. I'm starting with about 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I'm also using about a pound of cooked ham. Now this could be ham steak or deli ham, even leftover ham would be fine. You're also going to need some stuffing mix. Now I know this is not a traditional ingredient to chicken Cordon Bleu, but that's fine with me. Now you can use any brand that you prefer. I would highly recommend stovetop, that will work just fine, but I'm using the gluten-free variety. And then there's the cheese. Now traditionally you're going to want to use slices of Swiss cheese, but my kids really don't prefer Swiss cheese, so I'm going to use about 5 ounces of Parmesan instead. I'm also using half a cup of milk and 1 container of condensed cream of chicken soup. You could also use Campbell's. To this I'm adding 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic, 1/3 cup of melted butter, 1 to 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, depending on how much mustard you like, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. In a medium-sized mixing bowl, I'm going to add my cream of chicken soup, then the milk, the garlic, the black pepper, and finally the Dijon mustard. Then whisk to combine. Next, I'm going to go ahead and spray my crock pot just to make sure nothing sticks, and then add a thin layer of our soup mixture and spread it out a bit. To this, I'm going to add our chicken. Now these are the nice jumbo chicken breasts that I get from Zaycon Fresh. They are very good. I highly recommend them. Next, I'm going to cover the chicken with a layer of our sliced ham. Now just as a side note, you guys, if you wanted to, you definitely could chop up your chicken into bite-sized pieces first, as well as your ham. It's totally up to you. What I usually do is cook this all together, and then I'll take out a portion and cut it up before I give it to my kids. But if you wanted to, you could cut it up first before you add it to the crock pot. Next up is the cheese. Now you definitely could use slices of Swiss here, but like I said, I'm going to go ahead and use Parmesan because that's what my kids prefer. Then on top of the cheese, I'm going to add the rest of our soup mixture and the entire 6-ounce box of stuffing mix. Now our last ingredient is the melted butter, and I'm going to try to drizzle this over all of the stuffing because I don't want any of it to be dry. Now I'm going to put my lid on and cook this on low for about 3.5 to 4 hours, or until the chicken is completely cooked. Now seriously, this is one dish that will have your entire house smelling delicious. When it's ready, we can dig in. Now I like to take my spoon and kind of poke through the chicken and the ham to scoop out a portion. And then I'll cut it smaller for my kids. Okay friends, thank you so much for joining me today, and don't forget to join me next week when I share another delicious recipe. And since it's going to be November, I think we're going to start talking about Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.